Hello and welcome to today's episode of Jim's Raw Cooking. Today we'll be making some homemade bread. Alright, so to start off with, I'm going to get my... first of all, preheat the oven to 210 degrees-ish. It's a fan oven. I don't know what that means in gas mark and whatnot, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, so first of all, weigh out some flour. Okay, so I'm using strong white flour and I need 500 grams, so quite a lot. It's a fairly simple recipe, not many ingredients. It's fairly quick to make as well, which is nice. Almost there, 480, that's close enough. A little bit over, but hey ho. Actually no, let me get a scoop. Let me undo some Here you go, almost exactly 500, almost. Alright, so, now we've got our flour, pardon me. Let's see what we need to do next. We need to add a little bit of salt. Where's the salt? There's the salt. We need a teaspoon of salt. So that's the teaspoon. We're just going to put it in there. There you go. And we're just going to scatter that about. And then we're going to mix that together like that. What we also want to do is a couple of minutes before you do this, you want to boil the kettle. Get some warm water for the yeast. Okay, so now we've done that, we're going to make a little well, and then we're going to put in some olive oil. We need 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Just going to do that. Yoop, that's 1. And yoop, that's 2. Put that in there. Go. Okay, where's the lid gone? Alright, so what we're doing next is we're going to get our... We've already made a mistake. We're supposed to stir the yeast in already, but here you go. So, basically what you need about 7 grams of yeast. So this packet's a little bit too much for that, but pour some in. That's fine. We'll mix that in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to need about 300 milliliters of warm water. Which this is. Where's the milliliters? Okay, so I'm going to put quite a lot of hot water in and I'm going to fill it up with some cooler water. So you don't want this too hot or it's going to kill your yeast. We don't want that. So it's about 300 ml. Put that in the middle. And then what we're going to do is we're going to stir it all about. This is actually my 3rd time making this, but I've been a bit busy to record and upload stuff, so I'm doing it now instead. With exams and stuff. Getting in the way. Okay, so we want to keep on scraping stuff down from the sides. Bring that back into the main mixture. To kind of mix it all together. Oh. So this is a bit tough, so you use elbow grease. Just push it together. Alright. Alright, so we're getting there now with our mixture. Get it off. Okay, so now that that's all vaguely mixed together, we're going to try and get that bit off. Get that off. And then what we're going to do is we're going to work surface, and then scatter flour all over it. There you go. And we're going to want to get some flour on our hands as well, so it doesn't stick to our hands like it already has. Alright, here you go. Okay, so we want to try and tip our mixture out now. Like that. And then we're going to try and mush it together. Okay, so tip it out. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to try and keep it together, push it together a bit, and then we're going to knead it about. I think I may have put a little bit too little water in, so it's not sticking together fantastically, but we'll get there, it'll be okay. Okay, so basically we want to keep on folding it over and pressing it into itself and mushing it about like that and all sorts of stuff. Basically until we get a nice smooth dough for our flour. And we keep on moving the flour back in the middle. And there you go. There goes my trousers. Black trousers, already like all floured now. Rest in peace. Top tip, don't wear black trousers while doing flour. Alright, so we're going to do this for about 3 to 5 minutes. Just kneading it a boot. Miss some of the bits there. Try and put them back in. So it's already a lot better now. Better consistency, and we want a bit more flour. You have to keep on replacing the flour on your work surface, otherwise it's going to start sticking. You don't want that. So after we've kneaded it about for a bit, we're going to let it rest for a while, which is quite an important thing because it allows the dough to rise because of the yeast. And of course this is going to be brilliant with all the soups. Very tasty. So you just want to keep on pressing it down and folding it over and pressing it down again. Just mix it all about. This is a little bit messy, but it's fun. Going well. Almost there now, I think. Don't be afraid to be mean to it. Just take all your anger out and it's like, ah. Alright, so we're getting there now. Almost there. Okay. Let's go do it for a couple of minutes more. And then we're going to leave it to rest for a bit, and by a bit I mean about like half an hour. I'll wait. Okay, so now that we've got that, we're going to get our bowl, a little bit more flour down inside on there, just kind of push that about so it doesn't stick while we're waiting for it. We'll pop that there, and then we're going to get a tea towel, just run it under the tap very quickly. So we've got it's a bit wet now. And we're just going to pop it over the top. Like that. I'm going to leave that for about half an hour or so while I clean up the rest of the mess. Alright, I'll see you after that. Alright, so it's been about half an hour and the dough has risen. That's good, yep. So what we're going to do now is we're going to peel it out of there, mush it back into shape a bit, and we're going to get our bread tin. You can grease it if you want, but I'm not going to bother because it worked out fine for me last time. And we're basically just going to go like that, and we're just going to kind of gently press it into the corners so it's a bit more evenly spaced, like that. There you go. And what we're going to do is we're going to cover it up again so it takes the shape of the container for about 10-15 minutes. We're not going to leave it too long this time. And then we're going to chuck it in the oven. So, I'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, so now that we've waited about 15 minutes, our bread is now in the container nicely. So what we're going to do is going to go over to the oven, which is already preheated. I'm going to chuck it in on the low shelf. I'm going to leave it there for about half an hour-ish until it is nice and brown on the top. See you in a bit. Bye. Alright, so it's been about 30 minutes. I think it's about ready to come up, so I'm just going to use my oven gloves and pop it over there. So we can turn the oven off now. There you go. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get the loaf of bread and we're going to get a spoon. Use the other end of the spoon and we're just going to go around the side of the bread and get it out of the container. Like that. We're going to put the oven gloves back on, we're going to flip it over. There you go, voila! A bread loaf. Beautiful. Alright, so we're going to wait for it to cool and then I shall slice the bread and taste test it. Back in a bit. Alright, so it's been about 15 minutes or so and it's a little bit cooler now, which is nice. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and put down the edge and see if I can get some nice slices on. It's still quite warm, but I'm impatient and I want my lunch. There you go, and I'm just going to grab a plate. And I'm going to butter some of this and see if I can have a taste. It is very hot still, so my hand is melting along with the butter. There you go, let's have a taste. It's very tasty. Homemade bread is best bread. And my dad's seasoning some as well. Alright, so that was the now we've stolen all of it. I think that was the either 34th or 44th episode of Jim's Raw Cooking. And we made homemade bread to go along with any soups that you make. Alright, so if you have any other suggestions, please let me know. Bye!